We're going to watch Marissa's butterfly here underwater. As we start to watch these, Marissa, make sure you're checking out the notes that Lynette's put in the email as well. Just different words and things that we're seeing that you're doing really well on, different things that we're seeing that we want you to work a little bit more on. And these are always things that you can do looking at before practice, after practice, before meets, after races, before races. Just different things you can kind of check out and see if you don't have time to always watch the video. Love your head position here. You do such a good job of keeping those eyes down. We got to make sure those feet stay together. After we get through the turn here, we'll kind of start the video over again and really kind of break down what we're seeing here. Good job of stacking those feet. All right, let's kind of restart and we'll kind of take it step by step. So real quick, the very first thing we see is this. Your head position and your eyes are looking right down, which is fantastic. Absolutely love that. As you enter the water, you can see that your hands are a little wide. Ideally, if you're doing the butterfly correct, your hands are going to be about shoulder width apart. Okay, so your hands are going to be right in line. You've got them way too wide, so you want them just really shoulder width apart, and then that'll be perfect. So let's get those hands a little bit closer together. The thing we really do like a lot too is that kick. You got great 2 kicks. Kick, 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 kick. Now the one thing we got to work on is we got to work on making sure that kick is equally as strong when you're not breathing. Because a couple times we would see you would not breathe and your feet would come apart. All right, so like right here as you're getting that head up to breathe and you're breathing really early, which we love. But let's look at those legs back there. You can see your right foot is coming down while your left foot is still in the air. So we really got to work at that kick and make sure those feet stay together. Can't do that flutter kick just like we see right there, okay? Great job of getting that head down. Make sure you don't tuck your chin too much where you're looking back. You want your eyes straight down, but we love how your head is down before your hands come around. That's perfect. We always want to see that. Okay, another thing that we really like right here is we like how high your hands are in the water. We like how low your head is. We like how high your hips are, right? And this is where we kind of get that power triangle for butterfly, which really is going to help keep the most strength you can get. You want to work on when you start that pull, make sure you keep those elbows nice and high and those hands kind of pulled back. Okay, but this looks outstanding. As we look at the kick a little bit, the one thing we really want to see is we got to get that kick up just a little bit higher. Here you break the surface when you're breathing. When you're not breathing, you're really not getting that kick up very high. Let's rewind that a little bit here. It's kind of important to really pay attention to your legs when you breathe. Okay, good job of head position there, good legs, good body line. Great job of breathing early, but watch those feet as they start to come down. You can start to see again that left foot is separated from that right foot, and really your left foot stayed right here, but your right foot was up here and then went down to here. So you've got to work on keeping that right leg together with your left leg, okay? Now the other thing is you saw yourself, you took a breath on that very last stroke into your turn. You always want to make sure that you're not breathing that last stroke into your turn. Why? Because once you do your turn, what are you doing? You're breathing. First thing you're going to do is lift that head up and you're going to take a breath. So get that head down. Don't let your breath come in that last stroke. Love how you are stacking your feet together. That really helps drive your legs into that wall better than anything. Also like how quickly you're transitioning. You're getting those feet on the wall quickly. This hand's already coming up, and it looks like you're looking up at your hand. We'll see what it looks like above water, but underwater, this looks great. All right, now, the one thing you did real quickly, and I'm going to go back just a little bit. Right here, you're about ready to be perfect. If you get those feet on the wall, where your feet are down here and your knees are up here, this is how you want to be pushing off the wall, right? Okay, watch what you do as you come off the wall. We're just going to go frame by frame. Now you've lifted your left leg up too high, and you are completely about to turn on your belly. So we don't want you pushing off on your belly. We want you coming up on your side and turning to your stomach as you push off the wall. We don't want to be coming up off on that belly. And then the other thing we can see real quick is we don't really have a good streamline position. Your hands are locked really well, but your eyes are above your head. And ideally, you want your head down further so that your arms and the strongest part of your arms are right behind those ears. So let's work at that head position and getting into that streamline a little bit better. 1, 2 dolphin kicks, and then we're going to breathe that very first stroke. So there's 2 things with that. Number 1, we want how many kicks? I'm hoping you're saying 6. We always want to see 6 dolphin kicks, right? Number 2, the other thing we really want you to do is not breathe that very first stroke. You want to take at least 1 or 2 strokes without a breath. Now I'm going to have you look at this girl right here and see how her head is like right above those arms. That's what we want you to see you doing on a streamline. Okay, imagine that she's flipped over and you'll see a little bit better, but you want your arms locked right behind those ears. Okay, as you take that first stroke, you do a great time again of getting your head down. Man, your fly looks so quick too, very impressive. But we got to work on your hand entry just a little bit better. Okay, excellent job.